Life is so beautiful. There is so much to explore. There is so much to experience. Very recently, I got an opportunity to trek to that mountain which is very, very close to my heart. I feel I got lucky twice. I'm using the word lucky because getting a ticket or a pass to this forest is not that easy. We hikers and trekkers have a famous tagline: the mountains are calling and we must go. This is so true, especially when it comes to Agastyakoodam. I feel there is some deeper connection with this mountain. That's the reason I was called again. Journey to this mountain is not about big preparation or elaborate planning, or it's not that you wish and you can go. This will happen if and only if Agastyakoodam calls you. I welcome you all to be part of my journey and experience the mystical mountain. Welcome to the Phantom Trail. Agastyakoodam. Agastyamalai range is the protected forest area in the Western Ghats between Kerala and Tamil Nadu. It comprises of 3 wildlife sanctuaries: Peppara, Nayar and Shandani. UNESCO declared Agastyamalai as a biosphere reserve. Every effort is made to conserve and preserve the richness of the ecological space. It is home for many rare and diverse flora and fauna, including 2,000 species of medicinal plants. Also, there are many waterfalls that are the origin of 3 rivers. Agastyakoodam is one of the many mountains located in the Agastyamalai range. It is the tallest mountain peak with 1,868 meters height. The Agastyakoodam trek is one of the most diverse treks in the Western Ghats, as it takes you through lush green forest, open grasslands, rocky region and shola forest too. And also, Agastyakoodam trek is one of the most difficult trek in southern part of India. The closest city to this sanctuary is Thiruvananthapuram, which is also the capital of Kerala. Thiruvananthapuram is very well connected and you can reach Thiruvananthapuram by air, road or rail. From Thiruvananthapuram, you need to travel to Bonakad to reach the entry point of Agastyamalai range. There are plenty of buses available, or you can book a cab from Thiruvananthapuram to Bonakad. I'm all set. I'm in Thiruvananthapuram now. The cab is waiting outside. So let's start to Bonakad, and from there, my most favorite, Agastyakoodam. The reporting time at the Bonakad picket station is at 7 am. Travel time to Bonakad is roughly around 2 hours with 52 kilometers distance to cover. So, it's best to reach Thiruvananthapuram one day before the trek date. This mountain has the significance of sage Agastya. It is a place of pilgrimage for Hindus. Earlier, only devotees would climb this mountain to worship sage Agastya. But in recent times, people have explored this as an trekking trail, and Kerala Forest Department manages this ecological space very, very efficiently. The picket station at Bonakad looks like a fair. People young and old, some devotees and some Enthu trekkers, some seasoned trekkers and some first timers, but everyone is so happy and bubbling with enthusiasm. I could feel the group energy was so high. Enthusiastic people all geared up for the great trek. Here, everyone queues up for document screening and later have their breakfast and get packed lunch for the afternoon. Tasty and hot puri bhaji was served for breakfast, and rice and sambar was packed for the afternoon.
You're from?
No one can enter the forest area without screening of documents and thorough checking of your bags. And the rules are very stringent and strictly no deviations are allowed. Every document is thoroughly checked, which includes the pass for the trek, the photo ID submitted during booking of the entry pass, and the medical fitness certificate. The bags are thoroughly checked, including water bottles. Plastic and alcohol is strictly prohibited. They have ready paper covers to repack your snacks if needed. Best is not to carry any plastic. If you are carrying plastic water bottles, then a refundable deposit of 200 rupees is charged. Along with conserving the rich heritage of the Agastyamalai range, the forest officials try to preserve the sanctity of the place too.
You will get the sticks here.
After initial screening, trekkers divided into groups of 10 and each group is assigned to one guide. My journey to Agastyakoodam started off with good note and high enthusiasm. This trek is phased over 3 days and it goes like this. On the day 1, you reach Bonakat Picket Station and then trek around 14 kilometers to reach the base camp at Thiruvananthapuram. That's the camping site for the night. Time taken from Bonakat Picket Station to base camp would be around 5 to 7 hours. Day 2. Day 2 will be the summit day. After breakfast, you start at around 7 am from Thiruvananthapuram and climb around 4 kilometers to reach the summit. Then return back to camp to rest for the day. Day 3. Have breakfast and start descending from base camp from Thiruvananthapuram to reach Bonakat entrance. But I had to do it in just 2 days as it was a weekday and I could not afford to take more than 2 days of leave.
Felt so good standing below that waterfall. It was so refreshing. Had my lunch there only and now started walking again. These small things make you so happy here when you are in midst of nature. That one small waterfall. Wow. I'm feeling so good.
The distance from the entry to the base camp is quite a lot to cover in one day, and you need to keep walking for nearly 5 to 7 hours. For a nature lover, this is a wonderful opportunity to get soaked and experience everything that this mountain offers. The enchanting surroundings refreshed me moment to moment. So many waterfalls, the lush tall trees, the prop roots, the shrubs, the noises of insects, the constant sound of flowing water, the chirping of the birds. What more does anyone want? Here, another mesmerizing treat is the waterfalls. Every now and then, you will come across a waterfall. As this mountain has many medicinal plants, the water flowing carries medicinal properties from the roots of those plants. At least one shower or a dip is a must. After passing through the dense forest, you enter the grasslands. Now, there is no shelter. You are exposed to the sky and the bright sun, but the heavy winds that blow from in between the mountains and the grass that sway along is a treat to the eyes. The best part is the viewpoint shelter. I went crazy when I got 360-degree view from this point. Do not miss to sit here for at least half an hour and get soaked totally into the surrounding.
I've taken a break. Okay. It's been almost 5.5, 6 hours, and I could cover only 12.5, 13 kilometers as of now. Another 1.5 hours to go, maybe another 2 kilometers. This time I'm doing it very, very slowly. I'm enjoying it. No hurry. Not in any group. By the time I reach Adventurous base camp, it will be 6 p.m. Yeah.
The next few hours is the most difficult climb. Finally, at around 5 p.m., I reached Agastyamalai base camp.
Hello.
Pass. Oh, I have to give you a pass. First thing here is depositing the entry pass, and again they check the documents.
14 kilometers, no? From here? 14 or 15? 14.
Then each of us was assigned a cushion mat to sleep on. The facility here is very, very basic. Just a large shed for everyone to stay for the night and few toilets and dining hall. There is a separate facility for women trekkers. The dining area is common for all. I found a good place to settle and refresh myself. Next is dinner, and I just wanted to crash after that. This is the place where we get hot food. They serve chud ganji with pickle and a papad. Even after such a tiring day and a 14 kilometers trek, the energy here is so high. Everyone is just talking about the trek and sharing their experiences. It feels so good to be around these energetic bunch of people. Though there is buzzing happiness around, I can see that there is anxiety too. Tomorrow will not be like today's trekking. It will not be about covering distance. We will not be walking through plains or grasslands. Tomorrow we will be climbing through dense forest. Tomorrow we'll be pushing ourselves for more. From my previous experience, I know it's not going to be easy at all. The weather being so unpredictable, anything can happen. Last time, it was so windy and rained so heavily, we almost had no vision during our climb. I am also anxious and curious what Agastyakoodam holds for us tomorrow. How many of us can be at the summit? How many of us will be able to bow down to Sage Agastya? Tomorrow is our summit day.